dancing around in my tight dress. I'm feeling myself.
Two mics, two queens, two very large attitudes. We are Real Talk with Ashley and Rachel podcast.
But they kind of like it when I get a little bossy. Gotta level up, gotta get naughty. They're about to leave when my legs get palsy. Yeah.
Good Thursday afternoon, everyone. We're back, and we're going to be talking about our trip to Shipshewana, Indiana. I want to say Mishawaka all the time. It's not. I keep getting tripped up. So we went to Shipshewana to do a little bit more research because we're going to be talking about the Amish and a little bit of the history behind it and the Mennonites also.
Yes.
So it was very fascinating. I really enjoyed all the research that we did.
Yeah, it's really surprising. I've never been anywhere. I've saw like one horse and buggy in my
You were
life.
so excited. It made me so excited. We were like, look. I was like, I didn't realize you've never seen a buggy before. I was like, oh my God. I feel like we were at Disney World for the Amish.
I was like tripping balls.
It was so funny and cute. I wish I would have got that first reaction.
It was fascinating.
It was awesome. It kind of felt like we stepped back into a different world or a different time. I don't know. People seem nicer there also.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
and the animals are a lot of farms and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know. It was really cool. We mingled with some sheep and the horses.
I know, a couple horses.
I know.
Yeah. May have saw a coyote. We're not sure.
I don't know. I can't. Now that you said that when it was Slinky, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now I started like second guessing it was a German Shepherd.
Yeah, it may have been.
But it wasn't there when we went back again, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He could have been, like you said, like shepherding them, you know.
Yeah.
The little baby sheep that was just like looking at us.
Oh, maybe. Maybe that's why that mom was like right on that baby.
I wonder.
I didn't think of that when I got the photograph of it. Yeah.
It's just staring at us like.
I know.
You know like,
Try it, ladies.
Yeah, like I'm evil.
I know that one was standing at attention, like. This is my flock.
Yeah, exactly. I'm cute. I know it. You know.
I had so much fun. We sat at this ice cream place. What was that? I Love Moms or Mom's Ice Cream?
I Love Moms.
It was really cool because you could just sit there and watch the Amish go by for like hours. I could have done it for hours. It was just great.
Yeah, it's great. What were those swing things like?
Oh yeah, that was not as fun as I thought it would be.
It's like a table, but
like from the road, it looked really inviting to sit in this swing and have your ice cream. But it's like trying to eat your ice cream and swing. It's
trying to put it on the table and then get
on. I felt like we were drunk.
It's dangerous.
It was a lot. It was an experience.
I was like, how did I even get in this? I was like trying to get out, like, you know, my bottom.
And I kind of think the ice cream place was run by Amish.
Yeah.
Like they were young girls with white bonnets. Yeah. So I was kind of thinking they might have been Amish.
I didn't realize that until I looked over for the order, you know.
Those prices were phenomenal.
I know, so much ice cream.
We got like this big, what did we get? The Brownie Supreme sundae. It was huge.
2 big brownies.
Oh my God, holy crap.
Like, I didn't
we couldn't even finish it. I know, we couldn't even finish it. Only for like $6.
The ice cream filled me up, and like the fudge, and wasn't it still overflowing?
Yeah, it was still. It was like, oh my God, it's too much.
But I did.
I should have got the walking one.
I know.
Like that one lady had.
We could have probably split one.
Oh yeah, well, definitely. Maybe next time. So if you're ever in Shipshewana, go visit Mom's Ice Cream. I would keep wanting to say I Love Moms, but I don't know if that's right.
I think it is I Love Mom.
We went on Labor Day Monday, and it was packed. It was kind of funny because like it was wall-to-wall people, and then at 5 o'clock there was no one.
Yes.
Like the whole town just kind of shut down. There was no restaurants open, nothing. It was like, it was kind of nice to see in a weird way.
Yes.
So I don't know if it was just Labor Day weekend maybe, or if it's that way every day.
It's a dry town, no alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Said.
That's okay.
I don't know if that's, like, it said that on the internet. But
did it?
You think somebody at a restaurant maybe, like, one of the, but maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I was surprised because it was Labor Day, you know?
Yeah, yep.
There were people everywhere, weren't they? All the restaurants were packed.
Oh my God, it was like wall-to-wall people. We were to stop traffic for how long for the flea market?
Yes.
Like, I didn't think that through. I should have taken,
yeah.
Oh God, what's my car thing? Siri's advice.
Yes, exactly.
And took the detour. This way is shorter. I'm like, oh.
She said, get the hell
I know. I was like, oh, we're fine. I was like, oh, now I get it.
Right? Yes. Thank God for Siri. not having to read the maps anymore.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me trying to read that? And you're like, what? And I'm like, take a left. I mean, right. And right. You know, a left. I'm like, right. No.
I know. Could you imagine being in the buggies and not having any type of GPS?
Oh my God. Are you going to stop? Like,
I know. I was just like thinking about this. Like, I didn't think about GPS for
I'd be terrified, dude.
Yeah.
Like, and the men always drive. I saw that. They said that the leader of the household always drives.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because think about it.
Yeah, all the men were driving. Yep.
Yeah. And I saw that. I was watching something on that, and I'm like, that's interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
I didn't
always
see
the
that.
man.
That's pretty cool. I didn't even put that together. Like, dude.
Join the club, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was just so amazed, like, to see everything. It's a really great town.
Yeah, it is. I want to go back again.
The photos you shot could be a commercial.
Those,
like a brochure.
I didn't know,
you know
that when I took that one photograph of the girls by, like, it was by a store when we first got there. They were all laughing and giggling, having a good time. I was like, oh, that was the coolest shot.
Those were good.
I love that shot. Thank you.
And the kids playing the, what's that game?
Oh, cornhole.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
really
God,
good.
that was so fun just to go to
You're
that
like,
park and,
those-
like, watching two worlds just interact with each other.
Yeah, and it
The
felt
Amish
safe.
and the English, you know, just
Yeah.
having a great time playing together. The kids didn't care, you
It's a
know.
nice park. It's a really nice
And
park on that.
the family seemed like they knew each other also.
Yeah.
That one mom's like, oh, see you later.
Yeah. They're just
So it
hanging
just
out,
seemed
you know?
normal and natural, which was fun to see. It's like, oh.
See some teenagers too. They're just playing cards, like playing.
Yeah, that was fun to
cornhole.
watch them
Yeah.
play cards and just,
Yeah, they're hanging out and kind of picnicking. It looks
they're
like, yeah,
normal just like us. I
yeah,
guess.
and you know, but no phones. Like, they weren't, you know what I mean?
Right.
They weren't preoccupied.
No,
you know?
no, they were just relaxed, enjoying life. And
Yeah, exactly, and just watching everything go by.
I think their horse was a little ready to go. But
Oh, their horse was like flip
it was
flopping
like
his foot,
stomping
man.
its foot, like, come on.
I noticed. Remember, the other horse was doing that, and I
Yeah.
wonder if they get impatient.
They
and that's
probably
why they're
do,
doing
just
that.
standing there for a long
I
time,
know, but
waiting
I'll
for
go
your
home.
person to come back.
Yes.
Oh my God, that psycho horse down the dirt road, the one that was
Oh,
booking it for home.
I thought he was gonna run into.
I
the
wish,
car.
like, that's why I pulled the car over. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna let this horse go by first.
I swear they were letting it do that.
I
Like,
know, but the guy, like, I mean, the horse was like,
I thought he
I
was
can't
on a
even-
mission to kill us.
the facial expression of that horse, like, we're going home.
He was. His head's like, oh,
I know, it was so
Oh,
funny. Oh my
horse
God.
from hell.
I know, that was great.
Jeez, man.
Oh
Golly.
God! So it was really cool. We not invited. We visited
Yeah.
a culture center, the Mennonhof. That was pretty cool. It gave the history
Yeah.
behind the Amish, the Mennonite, which I had no idea about. So it was
Me
pretty neat.
either,
It was
like-
a cool experience, and I'll read about that in a second.
I
So
think a lot of us, there's things that we just don't know. We know they live differently without electricity, this and that, but like,
right,
they really, like, we did learn a lot there. Like, you
Yeah.
know, it's really interesting too, their history and.
yeah, it
it's
goes
nuts.
back 500 years, the
Yeah.
16th century. The Catholic Church was divided into 2 or 3 groups. So in 1517, Martin Luther, not Martin Luther King,
Right.
Martin Luther, Catholic monk, began questioning the Catholic Church and the rules. So there was like 95 rules that he questioned into a thesis.
Oh, man.
It's like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeesh.
And he posted this thesis on the Catholic Church door.
Like online, but back then.
Like, some of them are like, it says sales of indulgence, like the infant baptism. I can kind of see that one because my mom always gave me the choice.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
what I wanted to grow up as, and I kind of respect her more for that, where
We
I
do
kind of
that
felt
with the
like
kids.
I gave Tim his wish and just let him baptize Hunter's Catholic, even though I didn't really want it, but that was one thing I gave him.
Yeah.
When I was like, okay. So I kind of understand that. I wish, so for Bella, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So now she's questioning, why
yes.
did I baptize? Oh my God, I baptized her, I can't talk.
I'd say, well, you were
Catholic.
second, and I.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
wanted to give you the choice. Hunter
Yeah.
didn't get that choice. So
Yeah, you know, Benjamin just was baptized as well, and we did that. We were baptized as babies, you know,
Yeah.
all 3 of us, Nikki, Kate, and I. But all the 5 kids, we thought, you know what? Let's give them the choice. you
right.
know?
Yeah.
So either way, and you can always be rebaptized. Just, you know what I mean? There are people that go every so many years, believe it or not, just to be clean, feel clean, in a sense,
Yep. So Martin Luther, he wanted to spread the word, but then he was kicked out of the church he belonged to because of his thesis. Yeah, so he started a new church with the Anabaptist movement. So the Mennonites started their own movement also. That's where they become
because they were part of the Amish, right? In the first place, I thought. Yeah.
Sort of. So Menno Simmons, he started questioning the church also, but I think 10 years after Martin did.
Okay.
Hold on, he didn't agree with the baptism of the infants either. It was not in the Bible, which I did not know that. I might have to look that up. I didn't
know that either.
So I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah,
so they broke away from the Catholic Church and made their own movements, basically.
Interesting.
So Simons didn't leave the church until 1536, so it was like about 20 years later.
What was that other group?
What?
Remember there's Amish Mennonites. Remember the
the High-Rites?
Like with a B, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't even know about them. They were more of like how you have a scarf, and you tie it. Remember that? They said it was to 3 different groups.
I don't remember that. I remember the High-Rites, but I don't remember that
Maybe that's what it was.
It was that Jacob Hutter and the High-Rites.
Maybe that's
his radicalness.
Was that the 3 groups, right?
Yeah, I didn't even think to mention that. Whoops, my bad.
No, that's okay. I thought I was ding-dong thinking it started with a B, but yeah, you're right.
So, they decided to call themselves the Mennonites because of the Menno Simons.
Menopause.
So, Mennonite.
Sorry.
That would have been funny, the menopause sites.
Club yet, but yeah.
Oh, that's
be working
funny.
on it someday.
So the Mennonites was named after the Menno Simon died.
Right.
So people ask, what's the difference between a Baptist and an Anabaptist? This one was so interesting because Baptists believe they can't control over one's freedom.
Right.
And Anabaptists is the complete opposite. They want to control your freedom and the separation from the world. So I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting. So, I didn't know that either, I must not caught that. That's crazy. That's why you're there with me, girl. Shit.
I'm trying to think. So a lot of the Amish, it began in Zurich, Switzerland by Jacob Amen. He joined the Anabaptist movement in 1644. He was a follower of the Mennonites.
Is that why it's Amish? Amish? No?
He didn't believe in being strict, though, so I think this is the one where he didn't believe in the banning.
Yeah, I don't personally, you know what I mean? I think that's, you know what I mean? Like, some people are, shunned for, or
Jacob Amen is I was right. He is the Amish guy because he believes the ones should be banned from the church should be shunned. I had it backwards, sorry. He thinks any liars excommunicated. If good people help community, good people can be saved and re-saved. That's the old order Amish. He tried to make peace with the Mennonites. The Swiss ministers forgave but don't believe in the shunning. And Jacob was very firm on it. He didn't want to,
Right.
So that's kind of crazy. That's why they are like...
Yeah, separate. Man. When you're shunned,
I know. It just,
Ooh, that's crazy. Imagine nobody talking to you, even your family. They're not supposed to look at you. Nothing.
I know. That's just terrible.
What if you're laying in the street dying?
Especially, what if you have kids and, you're the mom and you got shot out of the family for something? You never see your kids again?
Yeah, they do it for a matter of months or a
year.
So
it's temporary most occasions, but if it's really bad, you're kicked out. Yeah, that's just, I don't know.
They'll kick you out for good.
We'll get into that later because there's a lot. It's oh my God.
It's overwhelming. It's a lot of information I never knew. Yeah.
I didn't either. So our life, we have the good. We have the bad parts of us. I mean, it's the same with them.
Exactly.
Not to throw stones at them or whatever.
Right, yeah.
I mean, we all have our good and bad sides, so they have that too.
Yeah.
And we're going to see both sides of those worlds.
Exactly, right.
So, how did the Amish get to the United States of America? In 1793, they came to the USA freedom of religion. So, being persecuted from the Catholics and the Protestants. This is where the torture room comes, where we saw, remember, at the museum, burned at the stakes, the torture chamber. Dirk Williams was rebaptized in prison for it. Remember Dirk Williams?
Yes.
The one that actually saved his, the guy that was, like, oh God, what is he called? Why am I... The prison guy that was holding him captive, basically. Remember? He had the chance to run away from the prison, and he chose to save that guy.
Yeah, but didn't that guy...
And then they ended up burning him anyway.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Remember the one where we saw somebody where he saved someone, and then
what's the one
that
with the
person killed him?
Yeah, that's Dirk Williams.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Isn't that messed up? He saved
That's
your
wrong.
life, and you're going to turn around and kill him anyway, again?
He could have just, like, got away and
I mean, talk about some thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he could have just got away, but that wasn't his faith. So
No,
it just, that was sad.
Him. Yeah, with a good heart.
The persecution back then, it's just like, wow.
Some thank you. Shit.
I know, seriously. And then, what was it? Oh God, I was trying not to laugh when we were at the museum about the third baptism. The guy that drowned in the river, they called it his third baptism.
Oh, jeez, man. It was like a lake of blood, I swear.
It's something, I was like, oh my God, did they just say it was his third baptism?
It was frightening.
It was very frightening.
The pictures were, like, so descriptive. Like, I was like, what?
Oh, we gotta talk about the music in the chamber. It was like Dracula music. Da-na-na-na. We're like, what the hell? It was weird. That whole place, it was neat, but it was a weird experience at the same time.
It was,
because we had a tour guide. He was like, what, 100 years old?
110.
You couldn't hear him.
He's like,
he didn't have a microphone at all. So we're like, what? And then he would just like
push a button,
turn on the movie, and then leave us
leave.
for like 20 minutes, and then we're like, now what?
And
then he'd come back and move us. I felt like that haunted mansion at the Disney where...
Yes, me too. That's so weird that you thought that. 'Cause I thought that too.
Oh God, I was like, oh my God. And then they threw us in the tornado room.
They left us.
The Amish tornado. Oh God, that was frightening.
We get to experience that alone.
I don't want to experience an Amish tornado.
In a freaking barn, wasn't it?
I know, I think it was, but what was the red flashing? I mean, what would be flashing for the Amish? I mean, like they're...
Lightning?
I don't know. Would it have been like their lamps or something? I don't know.
See, I know. It was like it was electric or something. Maybe the sun shining. And
I don't know what their thought was there.
Dude, like the floors.
When the floors started moving, we were like...
vibrating. They were vibrating. If I stood up, I would have fallen.
I think we would have. I was like, oh my God, we should have videotaped that. That was hilarious.
Oh my God. Like, I was so hot because... Like in the when you walk in, there's air conditioning. It's nice.
I know.
You go on that tour, I swear there's no air anywhere. And so like I'm loving the air. Like it's like what? How fast do you think that wind was?
I don't know. It was kind of crazy.
It's like, and then it goes, and then I'm like, oh,
it was like really weird. Oh my God.
They're probably the ladies outside the door thinking,
she's probably laughing.
Heck?
Is the weird thing. She's probably out there laughing at us.
Yeah, I think she thought I was a weirdo.
I know.
I just can't believe those floorboards, how they made them shake and stuff.
Oh, I know. It did feel like a Disney ride.
And the walls were
going. It was really weird.
And the ceilings all doing something.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It was. There's a video going, like, and then all of a sudden it's over. It's like, oh,
wow.
You know, the sun comes out. Oh, my Lord.
It was really weird.
I was like, real life.
Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious.
I wish we had recorded it because I thought of it right at that last minute and then it was done. I'm like, dang it. Every time I go for a different picture, the light would change off of the prop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got them, but...
Like, that's right, because you were trying to take a picture of the fountain.
Yes.
Every time we went to take a picture of the fountain, it went dark again.
Yes. And that tongue...
the tongue screw thing. Oh my God, I know. That was crazy.
It was nuts. Like something on your worst.
I didn't know how to feel when we left there. It was really kind of weird.
I know,
like draining in a weird way.
Yes, yep. When I sat
like,
down,
okay, let's go get ice cream
on that church pew. Like,
yeah, there was something weird there.
It felt staticky. Like
yeah,
I told
there was
you.
like, yeah.
I know it sounds all weird and spooky, but it felt just like prickly and staticky.
Right.
And like, because we sat down, you're joking like, well, fine, then you get your own spot. So I sat across from her, just kidding. And then I sit down and I touch the
my side
pew.
did not feel like that.
They're original pews from some church.
Yeah, I think they are probably all original pieces.
I was like,
I mean, from
what
somewhere.
Is this?
You know, there's probably a lot of weird shit happening. Which is kind of frightening to think about really what took place in those chairs.
It makes you wonder,
right?
What energy, I believe you leave energy everywhere you go.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good or bad or whatever. But, yeah, that was something I've never experienced. I can tell you that.
Right.
That staticky feeling, yeah, no.
Yeah, that is weird.
Only, like, if I shock myself, and that's it, like, for that second.
Yeah.
Dragging my feet.
So, over 4 million Amish live in the United States.
Dang.
So, the Indiana Amish, which is really cool that we got to mingle with, not really mingle, I guess we kind of did.
We mingled, we tried. I spied.
So,
Okay.
I didn't know, like, Amish buggies are black and enclosed. Others are gray and enclosed. I didn't see any gray buggies. I don't remember seeing that.
I didn't either. I saw a
So,
couple
we saw, like, all black ones
but-
over there. But this is
yeah.
the Indiana. So
Yeah.
many Amish head coverings are white, but some are black, others are brown.
Right.
Which I did see. I didn't see any brown
I didn't either.
head coverings.
I saw like the black ones and the white ones.
So
but
in Indiana, they speak a German dialect known as the Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yes.
And others do not. It's like, oh. So this one was fascinating. Most children attend a private Amish school, but some are enrolled in public schools with non-Amish teachers and classmates. That was kind of surprising.
Yeah, I know.
Because usually they don't.
They had this thing where it used to be they had to go under like our laws, and they're like, look, you're not sending your children to these public schools. You know, we can use the numbers, this, that. They invited them. They didn't want it.
Right.
They go, well, then you're going to have your own school. So they built their own school.
That's cool.
But they only made it so girls go to their 14, which is usually about 7th grade. And the boys, some reason, go another year.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, I find that interesting, though, that the boys go longer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't you?
That's kind of sexist.
Yeah, why not go to 12th grade? I don't know.
I don't know. A lot of them cut off at 8th grade, so I don't. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it doesn't make. But I think, I don't know. It's just a thought, but I almost think sometimes they try to keep them from knowing too much. To
Right.
Be
That's
too
exactly. They want them only
ignorant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not
I
ignorant,
touched
but
on that
of
too. Yeah.
our world.
They want them to just
you
know the basics.
Yeah.
They think most lessons come from life.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay.
It's like when they have Rumspringa. And I'm surprised they let the kids go.
Like, what was that episode of Breaking Amish where they went to Washington, D.C., but they knew nothing about it? They didn't know who this guy was. They didn't know what this statue was. Oh, maybe we should look up the history.
I'm surprised they
Like, why would you not look up the history?
hotel.
Huh?
I'm surprised they found their hotel.
I know.
They were, like, walking around everywhere, and I'm like, I hope they can find the hotel again.
Right, exactly.
One person had a phone, and it was, I forget her name, but she's the Mennonite little girl, you know.
Kate?
That gets pregnant.
Oh, Sabrina.
Sabrina,
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah. Poor thing. She ends up having quite a hard life, man.
Yeah, she did.
But she gets, you know what I mean? She gets most of her kids back. Her mom has her first 2, and then she has 2 more.
Oh, wow, I didn't know she had that many.
But she's able to keep them, too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some Amish families continue to farm when others do not. Like, some have, like, home shops and construction, and I was really surprised. Industrial factory employment.
Yeah,
for
wow.
Indiana people.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And about the construction and stuff and, like, furniture building, like, their furniture
This one, like, really interested me when we were at the museum. So, the daily farm schedule.
Yeah.
So, I was going to tell people about the schedule that we saw. It was like, I would not last.
I mean,
this is a typical day in an Amish life in a busy season. So, you get up at from 4 to 5 a.m., your milking and chores begin with first light. 5:30 a.m. you can have some breakfast.
Oh my god.
11 a.m. it's the noon meal and return to fields after a short rest. So 4 to 5 p.m. chores and the supper follows. During busiest time, men may return to fields until dark, and then 9-10 o'clock it's bedtime. I mean, just it starts all over again. It's just, whew.
Oh my gosh, I'd be fired. Like I'd be a horrible Amish woman.
But then again, it's nice to say I didn't know they only worked Monday to Friday either.
Yeah.
Saturday stables are clean in preparations for Sunday. So
at least they have the weekend, I guess.
And Sundays are day of rest. Only essential chores are done, and the church is held like every other Sunday, which I didn't know that. And they hold it at a church member's house.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was interesting. Yeah. So, yeah. Or neighboring Amish churches is what it says.
Okay,
Or,
yeah. Because sometimes they do have it, and like the church is like you said, they have a deacon, and they're kind of in charge of everything.
Yeah. So some of the Mennonite and Amish Indiana history. Mennonites followed the Amish to Indiana from Pennsylvania in 1845. That's crazy.
I know. That's
and the first church service is called Ascension Day. It's the important religious date for Mennonites and Amish.
Okay.
I did not know that. In 1849, the first Mennonite meeting house was built in Indiana. So that was kind of neat.
Wow.
So, like, this blew my mind. All baptism and or ordinations and communions held in 1861. So this blew this part blew. 600 people took communion.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
That blew my mind. Like, holy crap, dude.
That's got to be like a record somewhere.
I won't bore you with the countries.
Right.
I'm going to skip over all this stuff. So,
so
we'll just go on to, like, what they believe in and stuff. So.
Did you know that they expect within the first year of marriage that for you to get pregnant and have your first child?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And
you're like a baby factory all your life.
They expect like 8 to 12 kids. That's like
it was normal anywhere from like 7 to 12 kids.
Yeah,
that's messed up. But I think one family had 20 kids and 60 growing kids.
Holy crap, dude.
I mean, you're just in like a revolving baby factory. That's hard on your body for one.
It is, and you know what?
Because you're supposed to get pregnant like every 5 years. Because it takes 5 years for your body to go back to normal.
And getting pregnant after like 40, they say like Down syndrome.
Oh,
it becomes more of a, that it could happen,
Yeah, and they do have a lot of genetic issues in their communities because it's such a small community.
Yeah, their genetic pools.
So it was,
kind of messed up.
Yeah, it was.
It was like you said. Sometimes in some places, like you can marry like your first cousin, which imagine you have children that may affect them, may not though.
Yep.
But they could marry somebody but you don't realize that's married to. That's related to you, in some way, and then your child, reaps no benefits from that. Definitely.
Right. Okay, so we actually saw the same one. This was kind of fascinating, like just the different Mennonites all over the world. And then we both saw that Belize one.
Yes.
That was pretty interesting. I had no idea that they were
No.
like in the Amazon forest.
I didn't either.
I thought that was fascinating. I didn't think about them being anywhere else. I was like, oh, okay.
Speaking Spanish, I'm like,
I know that guy was like fluent. He was talking to that airport lady. I was like, what?
Dutch or
I know. I was like, well,
German?
apparently they know Spanish.
I'm like, is it Spanish Dutch?
I know.
I'm like,
I know what they went through. Was like, holy smokes.
I know. It's crazy. It's interesting. Remember that map? Was that people that have visited that place that we saw? Or was that from where a lot of Amish people and Mennonites?
I don't know. I don't know if it was just people that come over other world just to visit that the Menohoff Cultural Center, or
It's hard to believe they get that many people. How many did you say?
I don't know, but then they had like the Amish buggy area outside, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So anything's possible.
Yeah, they probably do get a lot of people on certain days.
Yeah.
Yeah, schools probably, you know what I mean? Like to go learn maybe. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Field trips and stuff.
To kind of understand. I could see them taking younger kids, but enough to where you can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Respect them and not, Yeah. Treat them like they're from outer space or whatever.
I couldn't imagine the Belize because you have to travel 3 hours just to get to where they're at.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's been called the Little Belize since 1970s. No cars are allowed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So there's rarely any strangers from the outside world to find this place. It's like, wow. So a camera crew actually was allowed to follow a lot of these families around. But you still see like the women hid their faces from the camera, which is fine.
Yes.
And cameras weren't allowed to see inside some of the places due to pregnant women. It was stressing the women out and making them sick, I guess.
Yeah, don't they believe sort of like how Native Americans, like they don't like their pictures taken up close?
Oh, yeah, kind of. It's kind of like the same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And they reject all technology, which was funny because some of them snuck in some phones, I see.
They have a phone shed.
I know that they had a doctor,
yeah.
and he got excommunicated because he had the cell phone, but how was he supposed to...
Yeah,
no, it's like, exactly. It's like, what?
You know, he had 60 patients a day.
Yeah.
I think he
and then he had 0. It's like, poor guy.
Yeah, they just kicked him out. They didn't even warn him.
I can't remember that one guy's name. The guy that had the family that he was sneaking the cell phone.
Oh, yeah, his brother was coming to visit.
He likes to listen to music with his kids, and then he heard his brother coming down in the buggy. He's like, put it away.
Yeah, they're hiding it.
Yeah, they're hiding it because they would get shunned. I was like, oh my God.
You don't know if your family's going to tell on
crazy.
you.
I know.
That's sad.
Oh, his name is Franz. Sorry. I just found it. Franz or Frank? I don't know.
Frank and Franz.
Yeah.
Are friends.
So apparently he was a mechanic fixing small engines around the community. Wow. I mean, he only made $500 a month. I guess money is really hard to come by in that area.
Yeah.
That's why they were moving.
Very well, though. Yeah.
Oh my God! When they went to do their currency in that new area,
17,000 wasn't it?
Peru, it was like 17,000
euros.
I was like, wow,
that's $17,000.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Yep. So that was interesting.
At least it was when I went, unless the currency may have went up $1 or down, but yeah, that's damn close.
In the Mennonite culture and beliefs, women do the cooking, cleaning, washing, and the sewing, which is normal.
Of course.
Lighter color fabric area for the little girls, and darker color for married women. So that makes sense. So men wear plaid patterns and a light hat.
We saw, remember, a man that had that on, so it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Some speak Platt Dutch or Low German dialect.
Yeah, I heard it's like a Low German
It's a different kind of dialect.
Old,
yeah.
What do they call it? Old.
So it's funny how they all speak different dialects.
Yes. I think that's interesting. I saw these girls talking about it, and their and their grandparents spoke it, and their grandparents, and they just keep passing it down.
Yeah.
She learned English, but her sister doesn't know any English, so she has to translate. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I tried to learn English because that's gotta be. It's hard. I know. I was in Germany, and when you can't understand anything anyone's saying to you,
it is kind of scary.
And they don't know. They didn't know any English. Not at all. This is a German hospital, not on the base.
Yeah.
I can understand how people feel now that can't speak English and they're here. It's terrifying. And if you have a medical emergency, which I had, they didn't understand what was wrong. Yeah. It was horrible.
That is horrible.
It was. So I feel bad for, people that get stuck in that situation.
Oh, God, yeah. So going back to that doctor that they got shunned out. So he ended up going to sell tires outside the colony.
Right, hey?
It's kind of crazy. It's like, oh. He wasn't even really a doctor. He learned stuff because his mom was a nurse.
Yes.
And he read books. So I guess that made him a doctor in the village.
That's frightening.
That is. I was like, God dang it. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He read a book.
God, I wonder if his mom was a certified nurse or not.
I don't know.
I was curious about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh my God.
So I guess things tapped out in Belize, and now they want to move to Peru because the money is scarce in Belize. So there's more land available to build on in Peru, so they're embarking on this whole new life.
Didn't they go there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's
and
what
I think, did it take them a month to be able to do it all?
Yeah,
I know, you were only able to take 2 suitcases, and the suitcases had to contain your clothes. Some would take pots and pans and their bowls. And, that's kind of crazy. It's amazing how much they can pack into one suitcase.
Did you see on that show? What's it called? Not Leaving Amish, but what's it again?
Breaking Amish?
Yes. Did you see that girl brought Crisco with her in a Ziploc?
No.
She brought it with her she could never find it out
Oh
in
my
LA.
God, that's
this
funny.
guy's like,
oh my God.
what is this?
Yeah.
And she's like, it's Crisco, yeah. And like she acts like it was gold, dude. Like, he's like, I'm sorry, you can't take that on the plane.
Yeah.
You know, and like she cried because she had to throw it away. He's like, there's more in the stores, you know. It must be harder to come by, like where she lived. Yeah.
I know.
I was like, damn, you love your Crisco, girl.
Oh God, that's right. It actually floored me that these girls that played the guitar in the video, they actually knew who Akon was, and Selena Gomez and Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, I bet.
I was like, what? You guys actually know who they are?
Because of their dad, I bet now.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, listening to music. Yeah.
I would never have thought that. It's just kind of funny.
Me either.
I know.
I wonder what made their dad start listening to music. Who got him into it? Like,
I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
There's no
it's
music
no,
allowed.
dude.
Yeah, no music allowed, no TV. Like,
I know.
I couldn't like work without some music on. Like, seriously, man. It's
yeah.
Like, you know,
they do pull together though. Like that whole special event that took place they put together this auction to sell off basically all their stuff so they can move to Peru, selling possessions they can't take with them, and they all pooled their money together to get this semi-truck trailer.
Yeah.
So like the cargo wasn't going to show up for like that's where it was. They weren't going to get their belongings in a semi-trailer because they had to go by boat.
Right.
So they wouldn't come for 2 months after they've already arrived. It's like, but that's still amazing. They pulled all it together and thought, hey, let's get a semi-trailer.
Yeah. Did you see the one on how when an Amish woman gives birth that I wrote it down. They call it the silent method or something. Yeah. You are expected to stay quiet while delivering a child.
Oh my God, no.
No noises, nothing. Silence.
What?
Yeah, no. I hate you. You know.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh God.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, no birth control obviously is allowed.
Yeah. And if you're caught with it, it's a huge punishment.
If it was the silent method, that's what it's called.
Silent method?
Yes. No noise. Yep.
Oh yeah, I laughed so hard when it said a married woman is supposed to stay cool and do not argue with her husband. I'm like, oh God, I would be kicked out the first day.
I would shun his ass.
Tim's like, you'd be gone. I'm like, I know.
You'd be bad Amish women, girl.
I'm like, keep my cool.
Right? What
oh my God. And not talk back or something like that. I was like, I'd be
in trouble.
I'd be out.
Shunned like within an hour.
I would be like first 5 minutes.
For my language.
I told Tim what you said, that he looks like an Amish dude.
Oh, no.
He's like, yeah, I kind of do. I was like, yeah, but you'd be out in 5 minutes too, because you'd be like, fuck you. No, he thinks it's funny. I was like, God. We were laughing. He's like, yeah, I can kind of see. I kind of do look Amish.
It was the Mennonite guy.
Yeah. The beard.
Yeah.
Oh, we were laughing so hard last night about it.
It was like the back of like his shirt, you know.
We were laughing. He wears plaid too. Is the funny thing. Yeah.
You know, like a hat,
we just gotta get him my hat.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Oh God, I know that. Do you know they don't so they only handshake their family members goodbye?
Yes.
There's no hugging or kissing goodbye.
I saw that.
That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was laughing at the airport because they were trying to figure out the escalator.
Oh, did you see when they thought the clouds were smoke?
Oh yeah, the lady's like, "What's that smoke?" He's like, "Those are clouds. We're on top of the clouds." I'm like, you should have went to school more.
Oy vey,
I was like,
I told you to kind of keep them where they don't know.
I know, and it's so sad.
It is.
I mean,
losing
I don't want to say ignorant, but they kind of are a little ignorant.
Yeah, that's what they keep it that way. I feel like the church, or whoever's in charge. I mean, you know.
So they finally got to Peru, and they all seem happy. They checked out everything, and the guy found his land. So they bought their land ahead of time. They actually were sent, I don't know if they were sent it or how they got this big, the plot grid that you could see who had what land available and what was already taken.
Yeah.
It was all handwritten.
Oh, wow.
So how long did it take to get that in the mail?
I know, right?
And do you send cash by mail? What the hell?
I don't know.
I mean, how does that transaction even go down?
I was kind of wondering, I don't know, cash?
And they don't know anything about scams, so I hope they're really careful. I mean, I know like Mennonite and Amish people don't do that to each other, but they don't know like our world. You know?
I don't know, right? And they could be scammed, and that's sad in itself.
It's amazing. It would only take them 2 weeks to build a house, and it would be up just like that, and back and running. It's like, what?
My mom wanted to get the Amish to fix the roof because like they're amazing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Right.
And they're quick. They're so quick. I don't think there's like any power tools, right?
Some of them do. It just depends.
Okay.
They're battery operated or generator.
Okay, got it.
They find loopholes, I've noticed.
Right.
Like when we saw the solar panels, those were definitely Amish because it was in here that they use solar panels. Yes. I'm like, oh, see, they're finding loopholes. And I love that.
I would too. I'm sorry.
I would too.
You know what I mean? Like, when it's hot, cold in the winter.
Like the Amish family that just got shunned, they just got this gas stove, but they're running it on a battery converter.
Oh, wow.
So they have a gas stove, and they eventually want to get a hot water heater installed.
Yeah.
They built, like, all the piping in their house. They have actually running water, but there's no hot water right now.
And the women can't cut their hair at all.
Nope.
You know how heavy that's gotta be? And to wash your hair, oh my god.
It cracked me up what they used for shampoo. It was apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, I don't think...
Or, there's something else.
That's a good idea.
What was the other thing they used? Oh, god. But anyway, to get rid of, like, head lice, I don't know why they think this is a good idea. Douse their hair in kerosene.
Oh my god.
I guess it kills the lice, but it seems like your hair... It supposedly gives your hair a nice shine, too.
Really?
Before or after it goes up in flames.
Yeah. Your dad lights his pipe.
Oh, I know. Poof. That would be what scares me the most. Oh, my God. Let me just... Boom. I was trying to find it. Hold on.
Yeah, that's a death wish, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Oh, there it is. Lemon, egg yolks and lemon juice.
What the?
Yeah, I got like some of their dental, like their weird like
egg yolks. I heard Cammy get like
the makeup. They do a DIY. They call it a makeup.
Yeah, I heard some of them.
They turn to their kitchen for beauty secrets.
What?
So they are big fans of milk baths for skincare. It leaves your face glowing.
Okay.
So and they use milk for facials. Lactic acid keeps your skin soft. So you could use
I've heard of that,
beet juice for pink cheeks, like with your blush.
Right.
Or they just pinch their own cheeks to create a blush.
I used to do that. Like if I didn't have my makeup on me, I'd just like kind of, yeah.
And they do a mixture of baking soda and peppermint oil for instead of, oh my God, toothpaste. I could not think of the word. And then some just take
I don't think it's doing the job.
A banana peel and rub it on their teeth and gums for the extra shine.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine? I understand what they're talking about.
Their dental care, it's sad because they don't, like a dentist won't fill, you could have a small little hole in your tooth. They won't fill it in. They'll pull it.
Oh, I know. That poor girl lost all her teeth when she was like 9, 10 years old. That's just messed up.
And need dentures.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, that was sad. I felt so bad for her.
They just, I don't know why it's like that, but like you think if you at least use baking soda and a toothbrush, but
right.
I don't know. Maybe it's not having fluoride as children.
Maybe.
I don't know. I thought about that.
That's kind of crazy.
Because you know how they give you the fluoride pill at the dentist as a child, because fluoride is really important for not getting cavities.
Right.
Yeah. But
some believe castor oil and baking soda helps fight aging. Which, you know what, when we were in Indiana, like, they seemed also beautiful.
Yeah.
They look like they're just magazine Amish.
Yeah,
it was kind of crazy. They all look young. I'm like, there might be something to this.
There may be. I mean...
like, I'm not going to try it, but they're not spending thousands of dollars like us crazy people are.
Shit.
And divorce is forbidden. So I'm just going down what... This is called Hidden Amish Women Facts. Like, what they don't really want you to know about the Amish.
My favorite there.
I thought it was kind of fun. So, once you say I do, it's for the long haul. It's a sacred bond. Mm-hmm. Well, obviously, it's the same for us, too, supposedly. You have to work through all your marital... I'm just kidding. So if a woman's husband dies, she can remarry only within like the community, but they want him to be a widower also, basically.
Oh.
So like you can marry the widower in the community.
Widows Club.
They don't wear rings, which is cool. Married men have beards. Women swap out black bonnets for a white one. See, this is where it gets tricky because I was trying to look at the pictures and like I was so confused by the time and like just like I didn't understand the bonnet situation anymore.
Me either. They had so many.
Because it wasn't going with what it said. I'm like, there was like the prayer bonnet, there was the marriage bonnet. I was like, oh dear God.
The little tiny one for the Mennonites.
Yeah.
The little one you saw in that lady.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's all they wear. You know, it's a little
so
small.
Crazy.
You know.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I'd rather that, I think, because on a hot day, shit.
Yeah. So love matches are actually pretty rare. They're arranged by parents or a church people most time.
They're rare, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I figured they were done all the time.
Many levels of happy marriages, I guess. It's like, yeah.
That's nuts.
So this one I found fascinating. Engaged couples sleep in the same bed together, but they're fully clothed, and they have a board between them.
What?
This is called the bundling. It's meant to help the couple bond.
Oh my God. How many do you think cheat?
I know. I was wondering that too.
Come on.
Like, hey, you're looking good in bed.
Yeah, just saying, like,
I
know what I
know.
mean? A little peek here or there.
I know. Yeah.
Young people be young people,
So,
you know?
This I like because women hold more power than people actually think they do. I mean, with running the household in form of girl power, they call that form of girl power to influence the men at home.
Yeah.
So they do influence the guy a little bit, but the men has like the final say.
Oh yeah.
Of any decision. So
yes,
his is absolute.
It's true, yeah.
Like you said, birth control is forbidden.
Yep.
But some will still sneak it in. So you could get shunned.
I would.
It was that because you would have to shun your own daughter embracing contraceptives. That would be hard.
If you've already had like so many kids, yeah, I mean, come on, you did your duty, man.
They did say if there was like medical complications, then that was allowed.
Yeah.
Like then okay, fine. Like if there was one lady that had 2 C-sections and then she had 2 natural births and then she was a medical risk after. She went on birth control, and that was fine because it was a medical risk.
Okay, yeah.
But if you're
if
you're fertile, myrtle, still get back in the field, basically.
Yeah.
You know.
And if you don't have a child, like I said, and if you don't want to or you haven't conceived, they said I was reading it that they find it like evil and like
they make it sound like you're selfish if you don't have kids. It's like, what?
And you're bad.
And you're populating the community and all that stuff. It's
you may have something wrong with you is why you're not conceiving.
I know.
That doesn't mean you don't want to.
Yeah, that's insane. It's
you
like,
can't
oh my God.
say that about somebody until you know the facts. But they won't allow them. Like I said, at Ronald McDonald House, yet again, we met a group. It was Anna and Andy. And they had a child named Sadie, and she had cancer, and they would not let her be treated by doctors, and they said, you know what, screw you.
Right.
And they went to the Cleveland Clinic.
Good for them.
Someone drive them, and they went there, you know. She
I would do
another
it. Save my
years,
child, too, yeah.
Then she passed. But it's because they waited so long, because the church was like, if God wills her to be alive, she'll be alive. If not, it's her time. But it's like, come on, man.
I know.
I think God and medicine can work very well.
It was funny because, like, I was watching this on YouTube, and then Tim sat down and watched with me. He was getting mad.
My mom was watching
it was
with me
funny.
today.
He's like, "What is wrong with these fuckers?" I was like, "Calm down."
I mean, with no offense,
we have our faults too, but it's just like some of them are like their reasons. Like what?
Some of the rules, like the no contraceptives.
They basically just make stuff up as they go. It's only.
I think that's kind of what happened.
Yeah, it was
the old days.
I know. So I'll finish this one with like the dating event. So they host like game nights, so relaxed settings, so you get to know each other more. This one was kind of interesting. It's called corner dating.
Yeah.
You chat privately in the corners of the room. Like, so he's over here and you're over here. I'm like, how does that work?
Oh, I thought you'd sit in the corner together.
I know. It's like, I don't know. But there's no kissing during courting. So most date less than a year before marriage. So how do you think an Amish guy proposes?
I don't know. I was just thinking about that.
Will you sit with me in my buggy?
Ooh. Oh my God. I'm glad I know that, because if somebody asked me that, you know me, I'll be like, hell yeah, I'll sit in your butt.
Now you're married.
I want a ride. I don't want, like, a ride forever.
Oh, God, could you just imagine? Oh, God.
I'd freak out. Rachel,
oh, God. Nope, you're fine. I'm just kidding.
This blue dress ain't working, and this bonnet just ain't happening on me. Oh, God. That's good for little skinny ladies.
That's funny.
Sheesh, man. No.
So if you're ever traveling through Ohio, Middlefield, Ohio, a guy has opened a small historical library. This I found so cool, actually. There's letters, books, Bibles, clothing, documents, prayer books, etc. Some of the history goes back to the 16th century.
Wow.
So it's actually a son of an Amish. His name is John Gingrich.
Okay.
And his mom is non-Amish.
Okay.
So he opened this little library in 2014.
That's amazing.
So he wants to keep the history of the Amish going in the state. So it'd be cool to check out sometime.
It would. That's interesting.
Yeah, they have actually a Bible that was first printed in 1534.
What?
That's insane.
That is insane.
Yeah.
People must have passed that down with care.
And
wow.
I think like once a month, some of the Amish guys come and sit down. They have meetings and they talk about like they write stuff down. It's nice. Pretty cool. I mean,
like on the record though, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
really
it was,
cool.
Where's the guy that went in the military? Hang on. I don't know what to do with it. But it was just like, it's kind of cool that they don't all just have farms.
Right, yeah.
Like, they have, like, some have, like, this one did, like, kitchen, bedroom furniture.
Yeah.
He has, like, 13 Amish workers. I mean, it was just like, wow.
Their furniture's amazing.
Oh, I know.
We have a rocking chair up
and
at
they
the
do
house.
believe that God and family comes before business every time. So
yes.
that's nice. So this business is permitted to use telephone because it's at the business, and some of them do use iPads because it's strictly business. Like this business place had a Keurig, but it was loud there, but not in the home.
Okay, so, I see.
Yeah,
so it's with the phone, business. It's not the home. Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yes. We'll invite the devil here, not at home.
It's like, wow.
That's why they think that. Yeah, but so they'll have it in the shed. I love it.
I know. Like 14 people live in one house. Could you imagine 14 people in one house?
Well, shit. I got like
you kind of
9.
can.
I mean, food. And...
like this mom is constantly doing laundry. She does like 5 loads every
mom.
every other day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is laundry day.
Not that much, but they do it like, oh my God, old-fashioned style. Like, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Have you ever saw them do laundry?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Oh,
yeah, they have like a roller. Press or some use like
my grandma had a roller, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt my fingers through it. It was a miracle they didn't break them.
Yeah.
Because they were so small. But she had a roller and everything, and when we moved into the house, we had to get a washer and dryer and stuff because... it was like the old, you know, those people play the things. What is it? The washboards.
Yeah.
There's a washboard, and she had the ringer-outer thing.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm like, damn. It's my great grandma, but yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
So only 7% of the community can live on a harvest alone. So that's why a lot of them have stepped outside of farming.
Yeah.
So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And like I said, did we mention this on Random Task? I don't know about like the buggies, like the grocery store situation. They can be driven to the grocery store in a car.
Yes.
I think I said that in Random Task earlier.
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting. As long as they're not driving, it's actually okay.
Yes, and some Mennonites actually do drive
their own cars. They've had the same driver for 12 years.
Wow, yeah. Like they use Uber too, believe it or not. On that show, like I said, we were watching. Yep. She dated him, that guy. Did you ever see that? Danny?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh
my God, I did, because I was like, what the hell? I know, as soon as you said the teeth, I was like, what? Because I was like, what is that? I felt so bad.
He made enough money to, like, fix that.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, God, I know. That's funny.
Like
I forgot about
once, just to take him a few places. I'm like,
we're going to hell for that girl.
I'm sorry.
Thank God we're not on camera today.
I know, I'd be shunned.
I get it. Oh, God, that was funny, though. I was like, as soon as you did that, I was like, yes, I did see that.
I don't, that'll work out. Wait, no, she does marry him. She does marry him, yeah. Did you see the part where he gave her crabs?
No.
Yeah, no. The first time
that does not surprise me though.
Intercourse, poor thing was.
First time.
She was a virgin and he wasn't.
Oh,
I feel so bad for her. Like she right afterwards was itching and she asked, what was that girl's name that got pregnant? Sabrina.
Yeah.
Like she's like, can I ask you something? She's like, yeah. She's like, am I supposed to be all itchy because she showered?
No.
Because they were at that.
Do you see little bugs down there?
That's what she said. They're crabs.
Oh yeah, that's miserable.
Crabs.
Oh my god, that's just miserable.
So he must be getting around.
No, yeah, definitely.
I'm thinking because usually, you think you know that. Like, wouldn't you ever have heard it's like itchy?
Yeah.
I think I don't know.
That's not good.
No.
That's not good.
Freaking crabs? Hell no. I heard you can get them from a toilet seat.
God.
Like, when we're in a public bathroom, I don't even want to sit down. I always put those things down, dude. I'm like, no idea.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Shoot.
Oh, so another Amish guy, he's actually, that makes his living as a construction manager and a subcontractor, arranging jobs for tradesmen. So blacksmith is a huge trade for the Amish.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
So and a lot of the newer generations are going back into learning that trade again
to
keep it going.
Now.
Yeah.
That's what my nephews are doing.
You know the horseshoe set costs $400 for a horse?
Shoot. Well, look at us getting tires, heck.
And the estimated 370,000 live in mainly Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Indiana.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
I did see that. You're right. Yep.
And another trade is carriage building.
They live in Florida, too.
So in the past, they had the wooden wheels with steel.
Right.
So now, most Amish have rubber wheels.
Really?
They say their culture is always adapting.
Okay.
Which makes sense, because you would have to adapt.
I didn't think they would.
You'd have to. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Maybe it's necessity, you know what I mean?
Correct me. So a set of buggy wheels is $600.
Holy moly!
Is that crazy?
I thought it'd be way cheaper than that.
No, it takes quite a bit. It looks like to make one.
Remember the kid? I don't know if you saw the episode, but he made the wheels. And he sold them. He painted them and fixed them and sold them. And they were yellow. He painted them yellow for somebody. I don't know if you saw that, but I can't remember who it was. But maybe you haven't saw that one yet.
Sounds like they can make a really good living.
He found old buggy wheels that were just from an old accident.
Yeah,
and not accident, it just broke down. They they just leave it. Took the wheels off, fixed them, painted them, and then sold them for a lot of money.
Good for them.
A guy was happy to get them. Too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He wanted them yellow. I don't know why, but
for construction,
possibly.
If you're pretty experienced, you can make $32 an hour in the Amish.
Yeah, my nephew William, he's in a construction class now, and I think that's where he's leaning. Yeah.
So that might have been Amish houses that we saw were really upscale. I was like, the Amish have mansions now?
Big time. And it wasn't
it's cheaper in Indiana too. So
down.
Yeah. This one kind of blew my mind. Teens are allowed to keep a small portion of their income until they're 20. Until then, their parents receive the income.
What?
And then when they turn 20, they charge their kid for room and board, which, I can see that.
That's bullcrap, though, because if they're keeping a small portion of your money
for income, it goes through the family.
You are paying room and board.
Oh, that is true, but after, you have to pay.
That's ridiculous. So you're getting, 50% probably free work out of them.
Pretty much. Please don't turn 20.
Oh, God, I know.
So the healthcare services was really interesting. So they have no health insurance in the community. They pay privately. Yeah. So they hold these auctions for healthcare to raise finances for medical expenses. So donations to help carry the cost. They don't want to be dependent on the government. So they don't want handouts, no paying into Social Security, no Medicaid or Medicare. Their church community funding programs. It's nonprofit. Actually, it's not as bad as you think. So they pay $200 each month into a pool kind of for their family, and it gives them basic coverage for $100,000 a year for their family.
Yeah, I guess that's not too bad.
So they just walk in and pretty much pay cash.
Medicaid you could get for free.
So a boy actually needed an operation. It was $50,000 for the treatment. 250 Amish have come together to raise funds. They put their selfish desires aside, doing what is good for the community. So I thought that was pretty neat.
I like that.
I do too. That. So this auction actually raised more than what they would hope. It raised over $80,000 for this operation for this boy to have surgery.
That's amazing.
I mean, the community does. I mean, that's the good. The Amish, they do pull together.
I'd love to live in a community that like actually comes together.
Could you imagine it here? Everybody just says, "Forget you, man."
Don't care.
You know, like, no, I'm not going to help you. They're selfish.
People don't even want to round up. I mean,
they don't even want to help. Yeah,
for like Ronald McDonald's. Come on, it's 75.
I know.
Cents.
I do all the time.
I do too. Even if it's my last 75 cents.
Yeah.
Because there are people that can't afford, how much it is a night. They can't.
Yeah.
And they have to be there, like I said, as they're 6 months at a time. That is not cheap. It's cheaper being in a hotel. You're not paying $60, $70 a night to more.
Right.
It was $12 then. Now I think it's like 20, but that's still so much better than a hotel. And there's a kitchen where you can go find food for free.
Oh, that's nice.
You can go buy food at the store.
Heck yeah.
There's ovens and microwaves and dishwashers.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. So you can at least, that's where that goes. Yeah, that goes there, to help people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just like used for other stuff,
That's good.
Yeah, it is. It's cool.
So you mentioned Rumspringer earlier.
Yeah.
I think. So I thought this was pretty cool. So one 18-year-old left the Amish to join the U.S. Army.
Oh, wow.
He was stationed in Ramstein Air Base, Germany for 2 years.
Wow.
So at age 22,
wow.
he returned home to the Amish, got baptized, and then married and had 5 children.
Wow.
That was a crazy Rumspringer.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, for 2 years.
Wow.
So then he became a volunteer minister and owns his own antique store. He enjoys how the older generation would have invented things with no technology.
Oh, wow.
So he really likes the hand-carved, hand-painted old rare glass. I thought that was cool.
Yes, it's beautiful.
I know, it was pretty neat.
I love hand-blown glass.
Like some own like a bakery shop, and it's just like, wow.
Yeah,
they're very business.
Pastries are amazing.
It says they like their small businesses. So.
Yeah, I think that's completely awesome.
I love their baked goods. They're so good.
I was saying, they're freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Oh.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So when they do have church services, it's a 3-hour-long service.
Holy crap!
I know.
I'd probably fall asleep on accident.
I know. I couldn't even imagine. Phew.
I'd like coffee.
Yep.
Cappuccino, something, tea. Caffeine.
Oh, so when we were there, we saw a lot of bicycles.
Yes.
They take the bicycles to do shopping. Which makes sense because we saw a lot of them.
Yeah, and they had little trailers.
They say it's more comfortable than a horse and buggy.
Yeah, makes sense,
So, yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, we saw those bicycles.
We saw lots of bicycles. Yeah. And the 3-wheeled
and they were like fast.
They were booking it. Like, they were special kind of bikes. Some of them, you notice they had the same bikes.
Yeah.
Those must be some good bikes. I'm thinking if that many people buy them. And they had the 3-wheel bikes that I would like one of those. Those are great, man. You don't have to worry about like if your balance isn't good.
Right.
Because I worry about that, I get vertigo a little bit for some reason. But I'm like, oh crap if I can't catch myself, Yeah. I was the 3-wheel and I may look like a doof, but hey, that's me.
I never did get a shot of the 3-wheel one.
I know, right?
I was waiting for it, but I was like, oh, you're like, there it goes. I'm like, damn it.
I know. We saw more of the 2-wheel.
They're too fast, yes.
Yeah.
It was
Florida
so funny.
has more.
Yeah, they have a lot of those.
Ones,
I remember trying to. It's not easy. Those bicycles are not easy. I remember it took me forever to get the hang of it. Once you get it, it's like, oh yeah, I get it now.
Okay.
But I think I was only like 11 years old too.
A 3-wheel bicycle?
I think so. Yeah, it was 3.
Did you see the one where that guy was all like laid back? It looked like he was like laying down.
I know, that was cool.
That looked like take a nap while you're biking.
I know. Like, wake me up.
It's a straight shot. Like, shoot, I just saw me pull me in a trailer.
I know. So we have the good, the bad with the Amish and the Mennonite. So exactly. So I found a shun story, and it was actually really inspiring. This couple just got shunned in May 2024.
Okay.
So this YouTube video they were shunned in March 2024, and the video was May 2024. And it's based in Missouri. So it's a couple. Their name are Leonard and Dora. They both got shunned from their community. They still live in Amish lifestyle, so I'll go into it in a second. 38 years old. So Leonard grew up fishing. Age 14, he had to move to a different community that was like more stricter. So like his old community, he was allowed to have a bike.
Oh, okay.
So when his parents made him move at 14, he was made to give up his bike, even though that was his way to get to work.
Yeah, but I've heard that.
So they went into like a really old world like order, you know?
The old orders, yeah. I would want to be part of the newer ones.
So it was kind of cool. So this guy was, the guy doing the YouTube video, he was holding the camera and walking around like the farm with the guy while he was doing his chores. And that was really interesting. They use Belgian horses. They use it more for mowing.
Wow.
I thought that was neat, because these horses are all like open roaming, you know, like and they just kind of mow, and then they move the fence line back each week. And so I was like, oh wow, that is so cool.
I saw sheep for that too before, cows. Just a couple, you know. So they don't trample everything, but they, like you said, eat the grass.
Yep.
Hey, it works.
I know.
You know, like shit.
Yeah, they talk about how the Amish are making things harder than it needs to be.
Yeah, I agree.
So, like, he was allowed a motor rototiller when he was little for the gardens for his mom and dad, and then they had to go back to plowing with a horse.
My God.
So, yeah, and like,
it's dangerous, too.
So they had a propane stove for, like, baking, and then they back to wood stove for baking. He's like, do you know how tricky it is to get to 350 degrees inside and the bottom to make bread? I guess it takes 10 times longer. It's like, oh.
Yes. And you know how hot they'd make your house?
Oh, God. Oh, I know.
Inside? Yeah. Oh, my God.
Like, machinery for farming is not allowed. He now it's funny because now he has, like, machinery for his farm.
Good.
He's still practicing Amish, but now he has, like, a riding mower.
Yeah, you need some of those
an excavator.
things,
it's like, good for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but, like, there's certain things you do need.
Yeah.
Like a chainsaw. Like a small one, you know, those even small ones. Like, you know how you'll get, like, the little tree that just grows out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Out of, like, a...
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of nowhere, dude.
Yep, and he bought a mini... He still has his horse and buggy and drives it occasionally, but they bought a minivan.
Okay, yeah.
Leonard got his driver's license.
Aw.
It's titled in his name, so he actually owns something.
Good.
He uses the horses occasionally, like I said. Some Amish have birth certificates and some do not. I guess it makes life difficult when you want to go into the real world.
Right, yeah. True.
So that sucks. It said it was easy to get his license. It only took him 2 weeks after his permit to pass the driver's test, and then he got his license. So he said it was pretty easy, actually. And they're pretty thankful for the minivan. They only have 2 kids. They have 2 girls. So I think they're okay with that.
Yeah. That's not too many, yeah.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Okay. So, to tell about their story, they knew the shunning was coming. The guy was just like, kind of like Martin Luther was in the beginning, questioning the faith and questioning the church. He was reading the Bible and realizing shunning isn't how Jesus treated people on earth.
Exactly, yeah. And
he made a sign after he was shunned on his fence at a store, and he put this in his phone booth. They got shunned. There was like 14 things against him. Wow. He had a phone shack, so that was the big one. So in the phone shack that they still all use,
they all
that makes no sense. The guy got shunned for it, but they come to use it.
Yeah, exactly. And other people have it, so they're not shunned.
He wrote a sign saying, "God bless you," and put it up because no ill will, you know.
Wow.
And the jerks took the phone and covered the "God bless you" with phone pieces.
That's
like, really?
dirty.
That's just
wrong.
They're just so stupid.
You know, he was being very gracious.
He wanted it to signify a passage, "Bless those who curse you," because he felt like the Amish had cursed him.
Right.
Because he lost everything because they shunned him. Yeah. He lost his entire being.
He was everything, your sense of self.
So, Leonard says he felt the Amish was putting a curse on the family by the shunning. Losing help. So, they own like a store, a bulk food store.
Oh, okay.
So, he lost all of his employees. So, now it's just him and his wife running it. God. And the lady that had been with him for 11 and a half years went to the minister and begged him and told him she would work for him for free. And the guy still said no. Because if you went to work for him, you'd be shunned too.
Oh my gosh.
So, and the one girl quit like a couple days ahead of time because she couldn't handle the stress anymore of the situation, because Leonard was up front with his staff and said this is what's going to happen. He told his in-laws.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh man.
Everybody probably quit because they're afraid that if you're, you're their 3 workers still, they'll shun you.
So it was like a spiritual battle. So it's like, man.
They probably needed those jobs. That's the sad part. Everybody has to go because she's so terrified of being shunned.
Yeah, and he wanted everybody to know he had no ill will towards the people that shunned him. It's just like, oh.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good
so they were.
wow.
This is the crap part. They were shunned on a Sunday. So they went to open the store Monday, and no one showed up for work. No employees, no customers, nothing.
That's sad.
He had asked an outside bishop for help prior. Local ministers would not refuse a meeting with Leonard.
Right.
And, like, you know how we'll sit down and talk it over?
Yeah.
They didn't want to do that.
See, I don't like
And
that.
the bishop that he did go to suggested asking the community for a 2-week extension. He did that and he was shot down. So he was trying to mediate so he could keep, like, the bulk food store like longer, like in business more, like, and I felt bad for him. So his life plan was shot to hell basically because of the shunning.
That's awful.
Lost thousands of dollars, farmers' produce for business, friends turned against the family. It was just so. If you want to look him up, actually, you can find the store on Facebook, Lilac Lane Store. It's pretty neat. I follow him now because I'm so intrigued.
Yeah.
And inspired by their actually stories, so I'll get more into that. It's just, it's really neat.
I'll have to find that on there because I saw on eBay too. So.
Yeah. So some Amish customers that from other counties, they don't know they're shunned, will sometimes come in and then they'll ask, "Are you shunned?" And then he has to tell them.
I'm like, no.
He's like, "Oh."
What do you mean?
So this would, I don't know how he held his composure. He had to go before a council and was put in with the little kids because anything he had to say wasn't worth hearing. He still had to be present. I'd be like, I'm out.
You know what they make some people do?
He didn't want to be shunned, so he was doing everything he could, like going before the council and the church and trying to get back in good, I guess.
Yeah, they'll make you go in front of the church and say everything you've done wrong.
Yeah, so
maybe forgive you, maybe.
Another Amish guy was shunned because believing in the verse Matthew 18, a problem with your brother, talk to him directly. So not to get all I don't know churchy on you, but there's a lot of Bible quotes in here. Instead of talking a bunch of other people first, go to them directly was what he was saying, and that's not the Amish way, apparently. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, I heard a lot of, they were talking about, like you said, the show we watched, and they were saying that a lot of Amish women, that this is hearsay, but, you know, that they don't have other than their work much to do, so they gossip.
Right.
Somebody hears something, they pass it on to the
There's
next,
actually somebody that goes around. It's basically tattling points.
Yep.
So you go around kind of narking people, ratting people out, and you get points with the church.
That's bullcrap.
And you save up. So if you did something later, you could say, I'm going to turn in some of my points to be saved. I'm like, you know, it's like, what?
What if you're making it up?
I know.
And the people still believe it?
That's I know, like, they're a bunch of, like, hypocrites. They go around and talk about each other. Like, oh my god.
But they're forgiving and
like one,
Christian.
The deacon came to the house because wrong color clothing on the clothing line. Like, who the hell is going around looking at clothing line? Like, who's looking at laundry? I'm like...
Well, it's a blanket. I mean, shit.
I know, that is so weird. I'm like, if you got that kind of time on your hands... Wow.
You need to find something.
You need to find Jesus for real.
Yeah, yeah, because he's gonna kick your ass.
I kind of felt bad because Leonard, due to the shunning, he could no longer get jams from a farm. Like, he even asked the farmers, said, "Hey, if I send somebody with a list, can they buy it for me?" And he said, "No." It's like, really? These people are so, like, I'm like, they're hurting their own businesses, too.
Exactly.
I'm like, duh.
If
you could have just had a sale.
Yeah.
I know. It's like, oh my god.
Send somebody and not have them tell. I mean, it's none of their business.
I know.
If it's not you, I mean, then I don't see what the issue is, but...
Yeah. I like, so he had this customer, the lady, she had, she's a cancer customer. She comes in quite frequently by organic products to help with her, like, cancer stuff.
Right.
So... he was intrigued by her story that she had 3 different cancers at one time.
Wow.
So he hadn't seen her a long time, and he thought she died. But she came in the store bringing him a book. And it was at the perfect time because he was going through like that mental exhaustion and depression and wanting to give up. I guess his grandfather committed suicide when he was 2 years old because they don't talk about mental depression.
Not at all.
It's not a thing. They don't address it.
They don't exist.
So they brought him this book of Connection of Stressing Oneself to Death, like how to deal with stuff. And he read that book and he said it changed his life.
I'm sure it did.
Because somebody cared enough.
Yeah, and you go, I'm normal.
To say,
this
hey, this is
people.
okay, you know.
And there's nothing wrong with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like the devil, or, you know.
So I guess in 2016, he started realizing spiritual errors of the Amish. So trust in Jesus and in God and his protection helps reduce stress levels. Yes, it does. So seeing a connection spiritual, oh my God, I can't talk. Spiritually different from Amish beliefs. Loves talking to customers as friends, and sometimes they talk about their spiritual conversations. So that's kind of nice.
Right.
Like to have that, you know, with your customers.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah. So in Matthew 5, he likes because love your enemies, bless those that curse you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's that's huge.
It's really big.
It's hard.
Too.
It's
That's
hard.
really big of him.
It's so hard. Yeah.
You know?
He seemed like such a positive person.
And forgiving.
Like, even he would, like, he said even if they were in trouble, he would go help them.
Yeah, there's not.
And that's a rare person
like
instead
that.
of saying, fuck you guys, you know.
Right, yeah, you screwed me or whatever over. And
they didn't care. They ripped their help right out of the store. The Amish had zero compassion about the life they ruined.
Yeah, and the children that are in that family, like, you know, they're taking food out of their mouths too as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you can't make money with a business with no people that work, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't do it.
Oh, yeah, so he asked, I think it was the chair squeaking.
Okay.
So he asked the minister in the Amish once if he thought the Bible was a good guide to use in life, and the guy told him no.
Oh, really?
It's proven it doesn't work, he was told by the Amish minister. That's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, your own Bible doesn't work, then what are you guys doing?
Somebody should record him saying
I
that.
know.
Jeez. Really? I mean, dang. That's, wow.
Yeah, I felt bad for, like, they've been going through it, just like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, so he had that phone shack.
Yeah.
People call him in to let someone know something. So he's basically the Amish messenger.
Okay, jeez.
It's like, but he still got shunned for the phone. So why is it okay for you to go use his phone? I'm like...
Yeah, I'm like, well, this person asked me to, so they're guilty.
I know.
Shoot.
I guess, his buggy is recognizable, so people know if it's him and if he's been shunned. That's just insane.
I would paint that thing like neon green too. Although it'd stick out like a sore thumb.
It was kind of interesting.
You know.
He was talking about his daughter is 15 and the daughter is interested in driving, and he's gonna let her drive.
Aww.
So that's cool. So it tells me they're more modern.
Yep.
They like being modern.
Open-minded. Yep.
Yeah. So I think they like the modern world.
Yeah, I think maybe that's.
And he even admitted Dad now likes to fly around the corner driving. So that made me laugh.
It's cute.
And they also use a propane tank. I guess it's cheaper than kerosene.
Yeah, oh, it is.
I guess they were paying $7 a gallon with kerosene. Now they're paying $1.90 with propane.
Yes,
we
used to have kerosene back in the day.
That's crazy.
And that's what caught the garage on fire. Actually, it was the flame had turned on, but the fan didn't go, and it actually caught the whole garage on fire. But anyways, yeah. So after that, we got a whole propane and new one put in, and dude, it's so much better. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, really. Yeah.
Hang on. I was trying to read something real quick. So Leonard feels like he has a new freedom after being shunned. He feels lighter, I think.
Yeah.
They both started digging into the Bible more, and they found they got rebaptized, but not Amish.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't know what they are through the Amish now. So, but it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that is definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to read more about the bishop, but I think this is just more. Oh yeah, so he asked the minister why the signs that he put "God bless you" bother you.
Right.
The sign shines too bright. The minister said, "Let the light shine and not make it shine." What the hell does that even mean?
Oh my God.
Stupid logic. To him, it was encouraging knowing he was creating light for others. Well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, God.
They weren't even present for their own shunning. They decided not to go.
Yeah,
because they had talked to the bishop prior.
Yeah.
The huge pressure over announcing to the church so this is what happened. They got thrown under the bus for destruction of the flesh first, and that's not even what happened whatsoever.
Yeah.
That was what they were more upset about, that the church had said that, when that wasn't even true whatsoever.
Right.
So, he even admitted he had like 14 things against him. It was like, oh, you know what?
Wow.
If you're going to be judged that bad... I mean, they do. They judge everybody. Like, the lady said she was getting mad because of her pleat on her dress. Yeah. Like, she had to fix it 3 times.
Oh, my God.
It was supposed to be under an inch, and she made sure it was 5/8 of an inch. And it was just like, oh, my God.
That's ridiculous, man.
She was getting upset because the deacon came like 3 times that week.
Oh, my God.
And she's like, this is enough. We're going to go see the bishop and his wife.
Yeah, and ask her.
Everything was cool after that for some reason.
Because he was looking at her in her dress.
Yeah.
Or how else would you notice? I mean, really, you got to look hard.
Yeah.
To know that that's smaller or bigger than normal. I mean, come on. You got to be looking kind of hard. Those are dark clothes.
Yeah.
You know, and usually have an apron and all that, too.
The Amish seem to enjoy humility, which is sad. I'm like, if you're, like, a child of God, you're not going to be out trying to humiliate people.
Right.
Like, I guess this parents got shunned from church, but their kids didn't.
Okay.
So the kids drove the parents to church. They were in the back. They weren't supposed to be, I mean, just to humiliate them.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, stupid things, I guess. Like, this lady got mad because you're supposed to follow, I think, the bishop room to room like 3 times at church. Oh. It's just a humility thing. It's stupid.
Sounds like a stocking thing.
I know. It sounds so stupid and petty. It just, wow. I know.
Yeah.
And Leonard was trying to, we're humans with souls. The treatments were repulsive, he said. It was just like, he said, God is about love and compassion.
Yes.
The Amish are the opposite. They have no compassion at all. Very judgmental of every aspect in life.
That's sad.
So, oh, wow. Yeah. And even Dora says she got knocked down a lot about her dress collars. The dress collars were too short.
Oh, my gosh.
It's like, really?
Yeah, to pick on.
I was like, that is the dumbest shit ever. I know. It's
as
like,
long as you're dressed, like,
I know. I'm like, she's not showing ankle.
It's not naked. I mean, you know, they don't even use buttons because it's considered vanity. You know that?
Yep.
They use pins and they'll sew their outfits. But I saw a lady that all she had to keep her dress closed, dude, was pins. Safety pins.
Oh, I know.
You know how they open easily?
Yeah.
Buttons will stay closed easier than that.
Yep.
I don't know if they're allowed snaps.
I don't know. I was reading something. Yeah. They, oh, God, to make it easier. I'll have to find that one. It's somewhere here.
Right.
Well, like, I don't think they have zippers.
Yeah, they don't.
I think
they don't.
It was
that I knew of, but I don't mean it didn't change. But,
was it buttons and clasps? I can't remember. It was something simple.
Yeah, they said clasps. Yep.
Okay, I thought I thought I read clasps, but I couldn't remember.
The pins. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Okay.
I couldn't do it, man. Like my bosom would be like pulling out.
Yeah.
Are they allowed a bra? I can't remember. I hope so. No, wait. Didn't Mary have to go buy a bra?
I don't know.
Remember, I mean, from Breaking Amish, yeah.
It's been a while. I don't know.
I think, I swear they took her to buy a bra.
That could be. I mean, I don't know. I didn't. You know, that's a good one to look up too.
Their boobs seem like. Don't wear a bra, you're gonna regret it.
I don't know. You can't even see they have boobs anyway. Because they're dark colors, and I don't know. Still, like, I'm afraid to look.
I was near a lot
like,
of people
I'm not
like
even
that.
in this group, but I'm afraid to look.
Right?
It's like, I don't want to be shunned even though I'm not part of it.
You get shunned for no
I
extension
know.
of a bra. Oh, God.
I know.
I'm selling bras. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They make a lot of money. Shit.
It was kind of... Alright, so I looked up the excommunication and the shunning, the differences. So excommunication just means no longer communication.
Right.
Shunning, they turn their back on you completely. It's kind of like a divorce.
Oh, wow.
So it said the shun and divorce are almost the same definition. And discrimination, it's funny because it says discrimination. Because I actually said that to Tim. I'm like, isn't that kind of like a racial thing?
Yeah.
Like they're discriminating, you know, like their own. I mean, that's kind of like their own discriminating. So it's just like, oh, that's crazy.
It is, man. It is.
And wait, when I sent you the definition of cult this morning, it's like, oh my god. Like I
know.
kind of like, is it a cult? I don't know.
That's why I was asking
Even though
you that. Yeah.
It's coined a religion, so I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
But there's some cults out there that call it what?
I mean,
religion.
Leonard and Dora have PTSD from it. I mean, they said it's getting easier, but every day they just read the Bible, and so I just couldn't imagine.
Good people, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like they are too.
And they want to go by "be not conformed to this world" quote. It's like, and they also say they're transforming minds also, which like,
Right?
oh my god, self-condemning people.
Yeah.
They downplay what God has done for us. It's like they don't sound very.
It just.
I mean, it just wow.
I know there's been people that have actually gone from living like we do to go Amish, and I'm thinking,
I know.
do you know what you're doing before you do this?
Right.
You get married.
I've actually thought about it.
stuck.
I don't think I would make it. I think
I
it
would.
sounds good
That's healthier
for like a
maybe,
minute, but I'd be like, okay, where's my phone?
Yeah, and it depends who you're married to, and if he's an asshole. Sorry,
right,
Susan,
exactly. The chores. I mean, well, I do the chores already. I mean, like, but their houses are so spotless. There's not like
I know.
one dust. There's not
I
one
know.
crumb on the floor. I'd be scared.
I know, right?
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This girl was actually shunned because she asked, "Where can they find the word of Amish in the Bible?" The girl got shunned for that. I never even thought of that. I was like, "Oh my god, is that not in the Bible?"
Oh wow.
It's like I may have
It
to
must
start.
not be.
I don't think so because it would. I don't know.
It sounds like a totally made up kind of.
I kind of thought they kind of make
Like
up their
somebody
own
came
rules.
together and-
Yeah, I think they
yeah.
did make up their own rules basically.
They're kind of
Their-
allowed that.
their
like,
ordinances,
their laws and
yeah,
stuff.
they're
It's
ordained.
Weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
The police don't usually come to like handle stuff. Like, yeah.
I thought the naming was funny, like naming their kids.
Yeah.
Did you read about that one?
No.
Like two people with the same name. They use the father's name, like daughter of Simon. It's
Right.
very complex. So there'll be like a Moses Jojo. So if it was like the great grandfather,
Yeah.
this one's funny. Like Ada Joe, his wife's name is Ada, so it's. It's like what the
Jeez.
fuck? It's so confusing.
That is confusing.
It's insane. Oh yeah, this goes with what you said. Childbearing is mandatory. So women could be nursing and pregnant for most of her adult life.
Yeah.
What fun is
Screw
that?
that.
Adoption is uncommon, even though they do it. They give birth at home with midwives.
They adopt a lot of English children, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
There's a high infant
Mennonites
mortality
do.
rate due to genetics, close smallness of the
Yes.
community.
Yeah.
So children are seen as blessings and future workers.
I think some people do that.
I know, it's
They'll,
so
like
crazy.
15 kids just for the workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Not really just saying, like, I think there are some people that kind of
yeah.
use that. Yeah.
Yeah, women cannot be spiritual leaders. It's a man's domain only.
Oh.
Most of the women accept it. They remain silent in church,
Right.
even though they hold informal gatherings to support one another at homes.
Right.
So it's like, that's interesting. They teach, their job is teaching children about faith and tradition at home. Women may be allowed to teach Sunday school to children. Boys reach a certain age, a male will take over the Sunday school teachings.
Right.
So that's kind of interesting.
It is.
So some communities, when they're in a pinch, will allow women to vote on community matters when there's a shortage of men.
Okay.
So there's some fun.
Yeah, I didn't think they would.
They don't have any leadership positions at all. Women must obey their husbands. I'd be out for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Love, honor, and obey their husband. His decision is final. And they take this quite literal when they say love, honor, and obey.
Yes. Especially the obey part.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Cutting her off from her friends and family, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, I don't like
They're
that.
denied a higher education. It's just,
Jeez.
even though the domestic violence rates are low, if
Are
it
they
does happen,
really?
it's very limited options what it does happen in the community to get help.
That's crazy.
Kind of goes with like the mental stuff too. It's just like there's no help because they don't talk about it.
It's sad though.
It is.
Because there's, you can't help if you have some mental disorder or depression or anxiety and can't get that help. I can't imagine without my
20
depression
kids, I'd
medication.
have high anxiety all the time.
I'd be flipping, yeah. Even one kid
I'd
can
like,
be.
don't even look at me tonight.
Yeah, it's like, don't touch
my God.
me.
So some of the genetic diseases, since they marry within their own community, they're a limited gene pool.
Yeah.
Higher incidence of genetic diseases. So one was called the six-finger dwarfism. It's a bone growth disorder, short height, extra fingers or toes, or heart defects.
Interesting.
So, yeah. And then the other one's a maple syrup urine disease.
What?
A sweet smell of urine. It causes brain damage if it goes untreated. A lot of babies died due to this.
Wait, because the mother...
I think it's like sugar, like kind of like a diabetes thing. It sounds like sugar.
Is it like maple syrup, but like sweet?
Yeah, it smells sweet. The urine. So, yeah.
Only when my blood sugar is like really
So
high.
it affects 1 in 358 babies.
Oh my god.
I know. So it's quite common. And their babies die a lot.
I wonder if they had gestational diabetes.
That could be, because I had that with both kids.
Yeah.
And I had medication. And, yeah, that makes sense.
Katie did too with Lucas.
But it's supposed to go away when you give, like, your water breaks.
Yeah,
Maybe not all the time because of their lifestyle. I don't know. And no medical help.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know.
That is interesting. I'll have to look into this more.
You know.
And they have liver issues that are painful.
Why?
The ability to process yellow pigment in the blood, which is jaundice, it can lead to needing a liver transplant.
Whoa,
which is very hard in a very small community.
I don't know if, they'd even,
They accept them as God's plan instead of trying to prevent with contraceptive.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, okay.
I'm like, you can have 50 babies.
I know. It's like, wow.
It's just a limit. I'm sorry. There's only so much your body can take, really.
So, wedding dresses.
Yeah, right.
There is no white wedding dresses. The dresses are a shade of blue, purple, or other darker colors.
Yeah.
The bitch of it, she's got to make her own dress.
Yes.
But it's practicality and tradition, so you can wear it over and over again.
More than 52 times, they said.
And not to splurge, yeah. It's crazy. No veils or headpieces. A prayer covering signifies purity, faithfulness. Large community events, like a wedding is like 250 or more people. So it's basically the whole community, probably. Probably. Everybody comes to the shindig.
Hurt anyone's feelings. Yeah. Maybe get a lot of wedding presents, though. Shoot.
This one's like what we saw, the faceless dolls. They have no eyes, no nose, no mouth.
Yep.
Nothing.
Never have.
It's for religion and humility. People are all equal in God's eyes. The feature gives the doll vanity. It's like, I don't...
Yeah, they don't want to.
I know. It's the same reason community ban on photographing people.
Yeah, because the devil, one of his things was vanity.
Yeah, they use the dolls as teaching tools. Values in children encourage imagination. So it doesn't have, like, I guess, I don't know.
It's just creepy, kind of. It is.
It is. I guess,
don't
like,
have a face.
The kids make their own clothes for the dolls, and they put on, like, the fashion shows, which is kind of cool. That'd be kind of fun to see.
That would be. I mean, I think that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of neat.
And stuff that young, shoot.
Yeah.
That's something I'd like to know how to do. Like those quilts we saw were freaking amazing.
Oh my god, I know.
And they worked together on them.
To be able to do that.
God.
Jeez.
Yeah, patience, and a lot of people worked on them. You saw the initials on them.
Oh yeah, that was neat. See the initials, and then there was a scripture on it too.
Yes, yeah.
I think that's everything. That's cool.
I think so, actually.
It's like, oh my gosh, my head's spinning. It was so much fun just to dive into this research.
Yes, and to go to Shipshewana. It was awesome. That was
cool.
Man.
I definitely want us to go back again, just stay over and
of I think there's more to learn.
I'd like to do that carriage tour.
If we could find an insider too, that'd be great.
I know, but I don't know who would talk to.
Or maybe somebody that's been.
I guess we could just go back to the park.
Yeah, we may meet somebody. You don't know. We don't have to use their name. Just talk to us. You know?
I mean, it was kind of weird to go to a park, see horse and buggies lined down the road.
It is.
It was fun. They were all over the place. I'd never seen so much.
We should take our own game. You know, the rope. How you throw out the thing with the three, and it's got the two balls on it with the rope, and you throw it and it goes around. Remember the kids had it at my house?
Oh, yes, yeah. Okay.
Let's take that. I bet they'd be interested in that.
Oh, probably.
Play. And then I bet we'd get a bunch of people.
Right.
That's what we'll do next time.
I was hoping they would come talk to us when we're trying to fix your walker.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh, come on, guys.
Yeah.
I know,
freaking no gentleman.
I felt like we were baiting them, kind of.
I know.
We want to talk to you.
Yeah, I need help here.
But
nobody, nothing.
Yeah, it was a neat experience in Shipshewana, Indiana.
Yes, it was, man. It definitely was. We laughed a lot and had fun.
Yeah, we did.
I learned a lot. Shoot.
We tried going to a dairy barn, but it was kind of weird. I felt like it was somebody's house.
I know.
I didn't understand because on the website it made it look like there was this big
huge.
It wasn't right. Maybe I had the wrong address, so I'll have to look that up again. I saw another dairy farm that we could go into on the main road too.
Yeah.
When we were going back out of town, I was like, "Oh, we'll go to that one next time."
Well, we won't get kidnapped.
I know.
I was like, "This is kind of weird."
I know because it was supposed to be like tours, and the tours start like at 4. But that carriage tour that we were looking into does like a tour through to that dairy barn.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we'll do that and see.
That'd be fun. I think that'd be really fun.
Oh, heck yeah, it would be. So we're going to go ahead and probably end it.
Right.
We've rambled on. So this was a very fun episode.
Yes.
Yeah. I love Amish, though. I mean, I've always been intrigued since I was little.
Yeah.
Because I grew up kind of around them.
You're right.
I remember they did use their horse and buggies to go to Myers.
That's crazy.
Because the old Myers that was in Greenville, which was out of town a little bit more, had a post for like the horses.
That's so cool.
And just to see that at your store, and then you see them at the flea market on Thursdays selling their baked goods.
I'd like to see I want to get like a pie or something. Dude.
Yeah, and I remember, oh god, what was I going to say? So I went to I couldn't remember. I lost my train of thought. So my grandma, when I was little, took me to a blueberry farm, and that was Amish too.
Oh,
so that was pretty cool. I felt like I was more intrigued by what was going on in the barn.
Yeah, I bet you
blueberries
were.
Because there were just so many Amish. I was like, wow, this is fun.
You want to learn about it, yeah.
And I was trying to get my dad. He doesn't remember much about this. So my dad worked for a cement company. And I think I was 7 years old. I don't know if we went to like a client's house, but it was an Amish house.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And I remember these kids looking at me in the truck. Because my dad told me to stay there. And I don't know if he had to go talk to him about like cement or something. I was like, I wanted to go in so bad, but I was like, oh.
They were curious about
I'm sure they were curious because there was a vehicle in the driveway. Who's this? I wanted to get out and play with them. I do remember that. Yeah.
They're probably curious about you. Yeah. About them.
So it was kind of neat. I kind of grew up around them a little bit.
Cool,
so I've always been intrigued about their lifestyle.
Yeah, it's not well known.
I mean, it's not all bad. I know there's not all bad Amish, and they live differently than us. But everybody lives differently.
Yeah.
And
different, what do they call them? The groups, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like the old world ones.
Yeah, the newer, modern, and some don't have to take it back to them.
Right.
Like, they do make it harder on themselves, but it was like, okay.
I agree, dude.
I don't know if I can do it. So more power to them, and we'll be back next week
Yes.
We're going to be heading to a baseball game this weekend.
Yeah.
For my cousin. It's going to be, I can't remember what the event's called. I'll have to look again. Sorry, Nick. I can't remember. But it's first responders against military. Mm-hmm. So that'll be fun.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to be photographing the event. I'm going to be down below. So your nephew is my spotter.
Yes.
So I'm excited.
Yeah,
So hopefully it's not quiet. I need to hear a heads up.
He will. He will, dude. Yeah.
I'll be like, what? Doing.
Oh, shit, dude.
So I'm excited. I've never been to this event.
If not, I'll yell and loud as heck, too.
It's like a 9/11 memorial thing they do, and I'm pretty excited to see it in person.
I think that's cool. I think that's really respectful, you know.
I'm pretty proud of him. I don't know how he got doing this. I would like to learn how, like, he just started this whole thing.
Put it together.
Yeah. I mean, just like Hero Services
it's amazing.
Organization he does.
Yeah.
It's just pretty incredible.
It is incredible. And we get to see, pieces of that and put it on online.
I mean, he's got a lot of, like, news feed about it this week. Like, he's been on all the news channels.
Wow.
He was on WGRD Hot Wings, Beer and Hot Wings show. Like, they're just like, it's like, wow.
That's amazing.
It's so weird. I feel like my cousin's like a celebrity in a weird way, like a local celebrity. I was like, oh my God, that's my cousin.
Right? Yeah.
So,
That's my cousin, Nick.
I know.
Yes.
It's funny because
we get free wings.
like, I grew up calling him Nick my whole life, but now he's going by his real name, which is Jordan.
Oh, okay.
So, like, when we were growing up, everybody called him Nick. So now he's going by Jordan. Like,
is his middle
I'm
name
confused.
Nicholas or something?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
So, like, now in my phone, because I thought your brother was texting me, and I'm, like, right this, like, oh, shit.
When you said Nick.
I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry. I thought you were my podcast partner. Yeah. He's laughing.
Right.
So I had to put in my phone Jordan White.
Yeah, exactly. Cousin.
So I didn't mix up my Nicks again.
I know when you said Nick, and I'm like, oh, Nick.
Ixnay on the Nixie.
Ixnay, yeah. That's
so
funny.
we will be out there, and we're going to cover that probably for our next podcast a little bit. So we will be back. We hope you all have a great weekend, and stay cool.